Okay, so we are live, I guess. For some reason, there has been massive improvement about JetBrain AI. So I can't wait to see for it, to see if it will work. With Juni, the later has also been updated with support for MCV server. But the problem is that Juni, I think they were already. Wait, why there is so many updates? Oh, and it just deleted the entire history, and that's not good. That's not cool at all. What is this? Make. Um. So. Am I live though? Yes, I do. So. I will watch the patch note at first. That's my phone. We play the song. We don't need this. We just need Zen. Here we go. So, Junie, your smart agent by JetBrain has recently reached several 30% in. Okay, the speed has improved by 30%. Support of MCP, but it was already supported. That's why I don't really understand. Perhaps it was in beta. I don't know what it is. So, Junie. And now I think I can upload images. Apparently it doesn't work. Settings, because there is already MCPs. Enable MCP server. Client auto configurations. Client for use with the MCP server. What? What is this? I don't get it. The MCP server allow from your. Oh, okay, so it's an MCP server for JetBrain. It's the JetBrain server. Damn. Why is it useful? Okay. So is it useful for what? I don't know. But let's enable it. Okay. And these settings and then Genie. Yeah, there's nothing crazy. Like context 7, which I already have. And only, yeah, okay. Kind of weird. And this thing. Or perhaps I can add images here. Okay, okay. Database schema. So I can add images now. That's interesting. And I can see the model that uses the images. O1. I cost. Oh, I have GP. I have O1. Which one? Which model is the best model? Our most powerful reasoning model, it's O3. Previous full O-series reasoning model. So it's not the latest of the latest. Oh, we have O3 here. But why O1 is more powerful somehow? More pricey, I mean. That's interesting. The problem is that, okay, I have ChatGPT, I have GPT, issues, and Genie. I only do have Sunny, which is underwhelming. Let's update the plugin though. And since Genie is the main thing, the main AI agent, I really wish I could, how do I say? So it's $15 input, while O3 is $2 input. Why O1 is more expensive than O3? O1 is an improved successor of O1 model. So O1 is garbage compared to O3. Okay. Okay. And do I have O3? Download French? No, I don't care. Well, I have O3, but why O3 is less consuming than O1? I have no clue. I wonder how I could test this. Damn, this... Let's try the AI agent, edit mode. It's the UI and the UX. I need a coherent UI based on the shed CN view component. I need the type of answer. I need the type of answer in terms of UX for the question type. Use context 7. I'm just curious about what it will do. Data sharing. You can send it in the. Now this is O3, but with the AI assistant of JetBrain. This is really weird that Junie is not able to use O3 model. I don't know why. For some reason there is AI chat and Junie. And perhaps the AI chat is even better. The only problem is it doesn't create any plan. And this is over. Now this is really underwhelming. This is really bad. Absolute trash. I don't even know if we had the capacity of creating a new files. I think I would just discard everything and just trying to do it by myself. Or I could pass an image. It's still so bad. I'll discard all and just discard everything that has been done here also. I think I can get inspired by it though. I have to delete those files. Oh, but I didn't run the npm command. Oh, I'm so dumb. Because obviously this is the same thing now. Why it doesn't work? I don't know. Copilot. What is Copilot doing here? So many things. view shed. I don't know if there is an MCP for that. Don't think so. Where is JetBrain? Install JetBrain assistance here for more detail. Third-party services. Yeah, okay. I don't know which one I could use. Oh, is it good? 4 months ago. Okay. I need I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to fix this. Well, not fix this, but implement this this feature in terms of UI. Seems to me that it's pretty... that is not that convenient. Because I'm bad at design. Playwright. Okay, you can use the playwright. Perhaps I should read the doc. Connect an MCP server. Why is it only... I don't have MCP for that. Third-party AI provider. No MCP server configured. I did configure an MCP server. Even context 7, even... let's copy this. MCP plus name Yeah. Would it work? Yes, it does work. Fetch up to the door. Oh. Into context 7. I don't know what it is. Can I have common in Journey? Nah. It's pretty bad. For the viewer, use them as your primary reference when you need. Okay, so it's useless. It's just for me not to go to Google or something. Oh shit, I forgot to launch the Pomodoro thing. It's not good. I'll try to explain as best as I can what I want to do. Okay. I want you to build a the functionality of adding answer option to my question. Do not do the backend. Do only the front end for UX and UI experimentation. I want to have a different layout of that answer based on the question type. For instance, a versus does not have the same UI and UX of a single choice or as a slider or as a range, etc. Every type is different and should have a unique design in terms of UX. Example for the verses, I need to answer max and min. Except for the slider and range, I want to be able to upload images or answer as well as text. Use context 7. Perhaps it's not the best way to describe it. I should perhaps write down a huge text about what I want exactly in order to one-shot the entire functionalities, but I don't know. I'll take a break. Judy still working. Can't wait for him to finish. And let's do the Pomodoro. Boom. I love this typo. So cool. So, what has he done? Errors, apparently. Can access lexical declaration question form before needed. I never heard about this error. Lexical stuff. But I don't want him to run npm run dev because it's already running. That's why Come on. I don't know why somehow we cannot run commands. I have no clue. Now I have an error. This is not optimal. I thought this editor was really good. Hmm. Why is it that bad? Why is it that bad? It's actually terrible. No! I want to do O3 model to try it out. It's absolute trash. I think I'm gonna have to do it by myself rather than asking the AI agent. But that's underwhelming. And it's week 7, it's not week 8. I think we don't improve. Didn't still receive any key. Come on. Nothing has changed. What the fuck? I have to fix issue by myself now. Even AI, like, I don't know why. Like, is the model completely stupid? Option A, option B. It's not that bad. But where do I save? Where do I save stuff? I can't. Okay, so this is not that bad after all. So if it's a score value, it's not what I want. But versus, okay, and slider. Wow. Okay. It's actually quite bad. But this, the way it is structured is kind of okay. I will remove this because I think I will mark the right answer directly here or here, not in the actual question. I am range minimum value, maximum value. This is not the way range should work. Versus. This is okay. And score, this is absolute trash, but to be fair, he couldn't know how to do it. I would take a screenshot of this. So I can get inspired. Slider. And then versus. So did he add the class stuff? Yeah, okay. So sad the AI can do nothing to help me here. It's pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. So let's continue. Let's discard every changes that has been done. Decline. And let's build it by myself, because apparently the AI is too dumb to do something as basic as that. So we're gonna have to code by ourselves. This block here. Yeah, this one. I think I can use card content. Now the tab works better because the prediction of the jitter. Anyway, instead of my card content, let me check. We're gonna do something like that. Inside of this, every time we click on add a new card, it will just add a new section of answer. That could work. The only thing I don't really like about this is that we probably need to re-send every answers every time I just update once, which is suboptimal. If I did this, another question, this is where I was used to do. But it's not good. So I need to fix this in order to be more appealing. Problem is that it's not that easy. Why card content doesn't work? Why am I in card editor right now? Here we go. And inside of this, there will be our form for the answer. Thinking. Perhaps I should open a model instead of having this. I could open a model and you can add. Damn, it's hard. Design is not easy. Perhaps I should make the design first, right? Instead of trying to do everything. Coding. That's basically how I was supposed to do, but this is not good. Because this is pretty easy, pretty straightforward, but perhaps that's what I should do first. Like only one type of question and then add multiple one. Because I don't really know how I could do this. I don't know why. Where is my example of JSON? No. Oh, this is it. And inside of this I need to add the images. Will you be able to do it? I don't know. Let's see. So I can feed. Then I can feed the Junior AI with the right element. Title. No, I thought you would have understand. Title with translation should be formatted as and should be the same for options if I could tell it. Title same for options. Here we go. Where did you... Why he hasn't... What the fuck? I don't get it. You cannot edit Scratch. This is so underwhelming. Anyway, let's do the form for one answer. Language. So this would be how the answer looks like. Let's add let's remove the translation key and just add answers. Add an answer. Here we go. Here would be answer title. I really wonder answer title, and then I need to find a way to display the answer. Pum 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 pum. Which is completely trash. Like the way I've done it, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's okay-ish. I would say it's okay-ish. Perhaps having all the text here and the image there. Nah. I know. I do agree of 3. And here I will display the image. Perhaps a grid of 4, and then this would be a code span. No, not 1. Because this would be inside of another div with another grid system. gap 2 and a grid codes 2, and then I put this inside of this grid. Here we go, and this grid would have a code span of 3. Exactly. I don't know why it's the gap. Okay, gap 6. Okay, that makes more sense. And here I can add a upload component just to upload the image that corresponds to the answer. And then here, if I add another element, would it work? Yeah, it's just that the gap, it's too thin. Gap y should be like 6 or something. Yeah, or 4. And this one, well, actually all the gaps should be 4. 2 is a bit small, yeah. And perhaps having a title here. Oh, and I want to be able to drag and drop the answer, to just list it. Damn. So here, let's display the image. I think I do have a component for the images. I have too many files. Like, there is no way the AI can keep up with my code base. And I don't even know which component it is. It's this one, up by the upload. And this is how you use it. Of course, we do have errors because of the image is not on the question form. It's not. It should be answer. Anyway, you can. I think we can remove this. Hopefully, it won't break. And if I refresh, here we go. So we do have the prices, the price image, which is kind of meh, in my opinion. For some reason, it has a 8 of. I hope I can over supercharge this class. I can't. I can't. So something like that would work. It's not pretty, but I would say it's decent enough. I don't know why this grades system doesn't stack. But perhaps I should. Tailwind grid. I want to force every item to go on the top. Where is the grid? Here we go. Auto flow, something like that. No. Auto current. No. Align content. Align item. Item starts. Yeah, item start. So now I can remove this class. And I can add something like 150 pixels plus 8 pics and P2 I think I can remove the padding. There's none by default. The issue is that there is a padding of 6 here. Which causes problem. Because if I had here a padding of 4 pixels, this would look better. But I don't know how I could target this directly. But I do know that I have to pass the props. But anyway, break time. Why my phone is not charging? So thank you, I'm the best. Let's go back to the work. I think I should add a perhaps of this is typical something for the AI. I don't know. I searched it. New chat. But I want edit this file so I can the appearance to pass a string that say that I use this component says or etc. So I can change the design the classes accordingly. I have no clue if my English is accordingly. Taraso. Oh yeah, variant. That's it. This is was the keyword I was looking for. Should be type string. Nope. Validator. I don't need a validator. Default. There we go. So therefore, in the drop zone state, bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now add edit property to return so I can change class by variant. Nah. I don't know how we should. Okay. So this class should be p2 variant equal answer. Variant answer. Now I should have get p2. It's just that it has to be and it should be p6 if it's variant default. Yeah, it works. So there we go, and then I can change the size of the text. Even though it's medium, it's small, it should be very small. So there we go. And then I should change the icon. Should see size 6. And then I can just create that dynamic curly braces, size 6 if it's default, and size, I don't know, 4 if it's answer. Let's format the code a bit. There we go. And sure enough, now it's smaller. Start to look like something. This is a gap. There is a gap too, but here, okay, there is also a gap too. I don't know why it's not the same though. It's the same just because of the flag. This is awful. So the gap here should be perhaps a bit bigger to match the overall aesthetic. Yeah, exactly. So it starts to look like something, even though it's far from ideal. This would be a mean age. Wait a minute. And H auto. Oh, but I don't need this anymore. Since I do have the variant now, I can just modify the classes directly inside of the component instead of having this. Would it work? Okay. I have to fix this. Class. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Then this. If this dragging is true, otherwise it's border. Why if this dragging is false? So you can remove this now and continue adding also classes like each other actually with h4 with a minimum 8 of pixel, and I can remove this. Oh shit. There we go. Here we go. So now it should be, yeah, it works. Beautiful, most beautiful things I've ever built, but it would do the job. So now I need, let's see if I didn't break anything. It's okay. I need to save the answer somehow. And perhaps I should have had the answer. Perhaps should have create a model instead of putting this here. I don't know, because this looks pretty bad. The fact that the image is big over there, small here, it's kind of funny in a way. SUI. Well, thank you, but I have a hard time to build it. I use Shadcn, by the way, so the UI is not really me. It's not really my signature. It's more something that I've just copy paste from this library. But I'm having a hard time trying to build the UX rather than the UI. Because I'm not a designer. I'm not convinced or sold by the design that I'm doing right now. What is your project about? It's a team building solution for companies that want to organize prediction event contests for their employees. So for instance, they want to do some team building and create an animation around the Football World Cup, for instance, and they can order a prediction contest, money-free prediction contest for their employee. So the employee can start betting. It's not betting really, but just say like, okay, this team will win over this team, and based on their prediction, they will earn. I forgot my mic. Based on their prediction, they will earn points. And at the end of the competition, there is a ranking, and the employees that are in top of the ranking can be rewarded with prizes. So that's the overall idea of this project. And this is just a refactoring or just a new version of this project that I've already built and that worked, but it's not optimal. So I'm just rebuilding it, adding functionalities and stuff like that. So this is basically what I'm building. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm building right now. And I have a hard time creating the UI, the UX. For instance, I have to create a quiz system where the administrator can create an update question. The issue is that I don't really know how I could display that in a friendly way. Something easy and something fast. So if you have resources online where I could get inspired from, I'm interested. I tried to search for a UI element and UX element, but it doesn't suit entirely my needs. I could do something like that, like a model, but like something like this to add a question, to add an answer, sorry. The problem though is that actually no, yeah, I could do this, or at least for this, because I have different type of question, and every type of question has different type of answers, obviously. But this is not as easy as it sounds. But anyway, I think I will transform this as a model. Something like that. And then I can take that and put inside of the model. This would work, and I can remove this. Okay, I think it can be a model by the multi-step form. It's true that I didn't thought about the multi-step form. I think I would just put this inside of a model, but inside of a model. Because this is a quiz basically. So you create a quiz with a time and a type. Once the quiz is created, you arrive to the quiz page where you can update it or add a question. The question is just a type, the points, and the question title. You save the question, then you can edit it and add answers to it. So perhaps in that question, this should be a model. And when I add it, I'm directly redirected to the question page. This could be, yeah, this could be better. Creating model is better. I will create model, and here it would be just a list of the answers. If it's a single choice type question, it will be the list of all the answers. And if you want to edit the answers, just have to click the edit button and it will open a model with the information of that about the answer. Yeah, I think I'll do this. But it's been too many, like I spent too much time on this design. Like, it's a waste of time. And I should display the answer the exact same way I display the question here. The only thing I'm proud of is this design. Or you can see the list of questions, etc. This is pretty good. So let's try to add a model for the answer. Because that's what I do for prices, for instance, just model. Also the issue is that I want to be able to drag and drop the answer in order to change the order. But perhaps I will see that in another time because it's not mandatory. So here in the question, I can transform that into a dialogue. So basically, if you have different question times, each step render dependent question shown. Yeah, but why creating a multi-step form? I don't see the point, because it's already kind of like a multi-step form here. Just I create a quiz, then I add question to the quiz, which should be a model now. Just save the question. This is the step 2 basically, and the step 3 is to add answer to the question. So it's already kind of like a multi-step form. No? And this would be the direct trigger. Why can I close it? Here we go. So now, with this dialog, and instead of viewing price form, this is where this will changed, and this form will go over there, and this will be answers. And now if I click on add answer, sure enough we add a model. Yeah, it's better. Can remove this. I don't know why I have a slash here. It's because of this one. Here we go. So where are you from, bro? I'm from France. And you? Erasmus Mensah. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Mensah or Mensa? Let me guess, you're either from Middle East or Southeast Asia. Or India, I don't know. I'm from Ghana, by the way. Oh, so I was wrong. So it's Mensah, I guess. I don't even know where Ghana is. Ghana. Oh yeah, okay, near the Ivory Coast. Yeah, my brother is in. Uh, where is Ivory Coast? This country, right? No. No, it's here. I bet. Yeah. You actually got my name right. Good. Which language? I guess it's English. Yeah, official language is English. I'm sorry, I don't know much about Ghana. Um, oh yeah, but it's the break time. So I will take like a 5-minute break and I'll be back to I don't know actually, because this is quite what I wanted to do. I don't want to just. I will enhance the card, but that's all I will do for today. I've just unblocked myself and I need to do this exact same thing, like creating a model for the questions instead of having a weird card that goes underneath this. Or I should either create a model or I could create. I think there is a component that. This, no. Drawer. It's not really this one. Sheet? Yeah, this component. I could do something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see. But for now, it's breaking time. Well, if I change a variant and keep it as default, how does it look? Looks kind of big. Answer list. I think I can change. Hey. Now I need to create a form. Oh, but yeah, const answer form, use form. And inside of this, I need some title with the exact same configuration. Here we go. Image null. Answer form would be used here instead of question form. The answer form and the v model. That image. Why it doesn't work? Oh, I bet. Should be empty. Yeah, exactly. So now it's empty. And the element is required. Now I need to fix this TypeScript error. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what time is it in Ghana? Yeah, 3 in the morning. Damn, bro. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Nice to meet you too. Hope you do some nice projects too. I wish you success. Thank you. Here we go, it works. And then I think it's okay. I can say answer inform that is dirty. Processing A. And here we go. Boom, now I can save it. Form, it would be answer form. So I had to add this ID to the form element. And I think I need to create a submit. Yeah, submit the prevent. Event, submit new answer. And I have to create the method. Here we go. Nice. Now we should see the log. Yeah, we do. Perfect. And now, I think in the props, I don't know where the props are. Where's my props? Props. I should get the associated answers. So if answer that if there is nothing, I want to display like a small error saying, hey, there is no answer. Please create one. So now, back to quiz. If I add a question, I want to extract this inside of a modal 2. Nope. Here we go. So where is the form? Is this the form? No. This one. This is a form for adding a quiz. No. Quiz question add. This is it. So just a form. That is called inside of this. Okay. So this can be removed and transformed as a model. There I could display the quiz. So this is what I do, it's just that this needs to go away. So add questions. This is where our dialog will go. Here's question dialog. Oh, but this is already used. Is this used? Bam bam bum ba bum 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 ba da ba bum. And the dialog should not be there. Actually, should be there. And inside of this, there should be the dialog trigger. And inside the dialog trigger, we put the button and remove the click event because you don't need it anymore. There we go. And now we can add the dialog content. We can copy and paste everything actually. Why is it purple? Okay, it's okay. Submit new question. I don't have languages inside of this. Damn. So submit new question, and now I need a question form. Cost. So what was the form of this? No form. Where's this one? So here it is. And submit question form. Here it is. And the type are here. Quiz UID? No. Quiz.uid. There we go. This one, and then it's the question form. Here we go. And then in the question form, I can just copy and paste all of this and transform this by that. And now, yeah, add question, add a question to the quiz. There we go. Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't. Because the button is made to trigger. Wait, what? The button should trigger form question form, and the ID of the form should be question form, and now it should work. If we add a question, no, it doesn't. For what reason, please? Here we go. Now we had a question, fill it, save, boom. It works. And now we need to close the model, of course. This thing. Where is the price? It's supposed to be an image. Price card, unfinish, unsuccess. Yeah. So we need an unsuccess element. And the quiz unsuccess submit question form. I don't need this. Is question dialog open that value either false. And now it should close it. So if I add another question, boom, work like a charm. But if I edit it, I'm redirected to the page. Perfect. Let's double check if it looks correct. This is not gap 2, this is gap. It's not gap 4, this is gap 2. Looks okay to me. Why do I have this button here? Remove that. Yeah. So I edit the quiz, just add a question, boom, saved, then I edit it and I redirect it to this. I think I should be redirected directly. When I add, for instance, when I add a quiz, I'm redirected. So let's find how I did it. There we go, and then where I redirect. Submit quiz and success. Yeah, okay. I redirect via the backend. Makes sense. So now on this route, I should redirect to the backend. To the instead of redirecting back, that should redirect to this. So update question, store question. I should redirect to this, which is not a redirect response, but an inertia response. There we go. And then current platform is not even defined, so we need to extract the current platform. Subdomain. Wait a minute. Like an event. When I store an event. Okay, my bad. It's an initial redirect response. It's because I redirect to the and then the name of the route is this one. So this name. And then in the subdomain, I need a event UID, and I need a question UID. Boom, and then the question. And storage inside a variable, and then just question UID. And now, in theory, it should work. If I add a quiz now, and then I add a question to this quiz, save, and then I can add an insert to this quiz. That's nice. That's what I wanted. So I'm done for today. Thank you all for watching, and see you, I don't know, perhaps